Hello everyone, it is Joyce from Pwuffy and welcome back. Today we are going to make a turtle pineapple globe shaker. So I recently hosted my 100k giveaway on my Instagram. I know, yay. I know, thank you very much. And the giveaway winner, in addition to a gift card to my shop, they also would receive a custom turtle. So that is what we will be making today. So I'm going to make the turtle yellow and I'm going to make really tiny pineapples to go inside the whole of this globe. And this is a tutorial for it because if you guys want to make it as well, I don't make these usually on my shop, so this is a custom fruit turtle. And now let's get started. So first you're going to take off a little bit of yellow to make the center of the turtle where the globe will be lying on. And you're going to roll it into a circle. So now what you're going to do is press it down gently, slowly, to make it flat, like this. At this point, what we're going to do is press the globe inside so it'll make a little indent where we'll put the globe on after we bake. If your clay is soft, it is going to stick to the globe, so what you have to do is as you're pressing it down, you have to rotate the globe so it doesn't stick to the clay. And my clay is sticky, so I'm going to be doing that. And now what we're going to do is make the head, arms, and legs. Let's start off with the head. So you're going to take a small ball of yellow clay and you're going to roll it. So you're going to just take your fingers and basically pinch one end of the sphere so that this is the top of the turtle head, this is the mouth, and you are going to pinch to make the mouth into a tip. The end shape should be something like this. And now what you're going to do is stick this on one edge of the turtle base. Then to make the eyes, first take a ball of any color you want and pinch off a tiny section, roll it into a strip, and cut off 2 even sections that you can roll into balls. What I did was I cut off the ends and discarded those and then cut whatever's left over in half. Then roll these into circles. And I chose green because pineapple has a little green stem, but you can choose whatever color you would like. You take a little needle tool and you stab a hole on each side of the turtle's head in order to make the eye holes. And then you take your green dots or whatever color dots you chose and you press them into the holes. Now you're going to put that off to the side and take some more of your leftover yellow. And now it's time to make the little flippers. Anyways, take a medium-sized ball of yellow clay, roll it up, and roll it out onto your surface. Make sure to cut the ends because they're usually not the same size as everything in the middle. And then what you want to do is cut off 4 even sections. I'm not going to use the entire strip because I feel like that would be a little big. So I'm going to cut off 4 even sections. Hopefully these are even enough. But if not, you can always add and remove clay to each ball to make them even. So what you do is press each one down and then pinch one end until it becomes a teardrop shape. And you're going to do it for all 4 balls. Okay, so I have my 4 flippers ready and now let's put them on the turtle. So what you're going to do is take each teardrop shape and press it against the base of the turtle. Like this. You know how my other turtles have the little white swirly around the edge? I'm going to add some of that. So all you will need is a ball of white clay. I'm going to move this turtle so I don't crush it accidentally. And what you do is roll it into a very, very long, thin strip. So after you have your long strip, you're going to fold it in half. Then you're going to stick the clay together. You're going to start making a little swirl across the entire strand, like this. And then you're going to cut off both ends because once again, they are not supposed to be even compared to the rest of the strand. And now I am going to wrap this swirly thing around the turtle base. So what you're going to do when you hit the end is you're going to cut off the rest of the strand in a very slanted form so then you can stick it on seamlessly onto the first end. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so before anything else, we have to make sure the globe will fit inside, and once again, if your clay is sticky, you're gonna have to be extra careful to get it not to stick to the globe. So pineapples are a pretty hard fruit to make, but I love challenges. So as you can see, the hole to put things in is very small. Yeah, we're gonna have to make the tiniest pineapples ever. So I decided to make 3 because just in case one of them doesn't fit, we can get at least 2 in. So now, because a pineapple is long, we can roll it out a little bit into this long 3D ovalish shape. And then, because a pineapple has that little long stem, we're gonna poke a hole on one end of each pineapple. And lastly, what we're gonna do is take a ball of green clay and roll it into a very long strip. And then we're gonna cut out tiny little sections of it. So what you need is 5 strips of these green things. Before you start attaching them to the pineapple, you have to roll them out so the ends are thin, and that is very important to get the leafy look. So next, you take your pineapple base and you take a strip of green and then you place it inside the hole and curve the leaf outwards like this. And then you do it again. So now you should have a pretty decent looking pineapple leaf right here. So we have made our pineapples, and now I'm gonna go bake and then show you guys how I put it all together. So here is the finished baked turtle. I think it looks super cute, and now we're gonna get started filling it. So the first thing we have to do is super glue the globe on. But first, let's test to see if the pineapples fit inside. So we have this pineapple. If I just squeeze it hard enough. Okay, it's working. That is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all the pineapples fit in here. So now I'm just going to drop a bit of super glue in here and around the sides. And then I'm going to center the globe right on top. The globes I linked below should also come with a cap. And I have a bit more decorative ones that came with the smaller globes, but I'm using it for the bigger globes because they look really nice. These. So I'm using these caps. They have a little like floral decoration on them. I'm gonna put them right on top. So what you will also need is some glitter, and you can use all types of glitter. I have a lot of different types of glitter. I have too much glitter, so I'm gonna stick with a few that I like. And I also have these little pearls. I think they make a great addition to any shaker. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some in. Put some more glitter in. And you don't want to put too much because you still want the glitter to have enough space to move around it. This type of glitter is super messy, but I really like how it looks inside these globes, so I use them anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the rest of the glitter. Hello, I am back with a fully cleaned up workspace. See, very white, very clean. And as you can see, well, if it focuses, as you can see now, it's very sparkly in there. I'm so excited to fill it up. So let's begin. The first thing we have to do is line the top of the hole with UV resin. I am using a resin called Mr. Resin. It is my go-to resin. I've been using them for a while. This is a pretty big bottle and it's almost out. So we have to wait a while for this to come through. Unfortunately, I know. Line this part with UV resin. And make sure to get a pretty thick amount because you don't want any water to leak out. So yes, I have this little silicone little bucket here. It came with the Mr. Resin UV resin. Also came with mixers, so I'm gonna use a pipette to put water inside and squeeze it into the globe. Perfect. And now I am going to put on the cap. And perfect. So as you can see, when the pineapples are in water, they enlarge a lot. So it looks like these pineapples are big, but they're actually not. Wrapping some to the little ring on top. What you have to do is take your UV light and shine it on. So the UV light will harden the UV resin and make sure that the cap stays on top. So you're gonna do this for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go glaze the entire turtle, and I'll show you guys how this looks at the very end. So this is the final glazed turtle. It looks so pretty when you shake it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure to subscribe for more. Have a good one.